We are
Come
now
on.
live.
Looks like we found some shady spots. We're going to be like shading, and the shade will move a lot too because this tree. So if you need to move throughout the class, feel free to just get up, move your mat, and get to a spot where you feel comfortable so that you can really drop in and have a nice time. You want me to turn it up a little bit? How's that? Is that a little bit better? How's that? Got to talk for you to be able to hear it, huh? Can you hear it now? No? How about now? Is that better? Can you guys hear over there? Okay, cool. Perfect. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Before I used to have a mic, he would help me out a lot with voice. Every time I saw him, I'd be like, hello, everyone. How are you? He taught me how to speak from my diaphragm. So now, post COVID, we have this little mic and we get to just blast it all over. So, welcome. Thank you for being here. Happy 4th of July. Um, Interesting to celebrate 4th of July, I think, these days, because we've learned so much in the past couple of years, I think, as a collective. And as I was thinking about this day and how class fell on this day, I was thinking about what I wanted to share. Good morning, good afternoon. And I was just thinking about, freedom. And if all of us aren't free, it doesn't feel right, to celebrate and be in this space. If one person isn't free, we all aren't free. And just made me think about equality and what we're all really seeing everyone walk for, march for, stand up for, is people just want to be treated equal. No one's asking for anything special or special treatment, but they just want to be treated as equals. And I think that starts with us and our perspective and how we feel and how we treat one another. So I think today in our flow and our practice, just calling in that equality and that oneness, I think everyone just wants to be seen, wants to be heard, wants to be acknowledged in this lifetime. So let's really acknowledge our presence here on our mat, and live with purpose and call in that equality and radiate that energy out into the world, because I think that it really matters what we think and what we say and how we act. So thank you guys so much for showing up. Let's start in child's pose today. Big toes to touch, knees to the wide edges of your mat. And just think about those times in your life you really felt included, seen, heard. We all just want the exact same things. It's just peace and health and happiness. And when you come into this lifetime, you really don't know what you're going to get. So where you're born, what family you're born into, all of that stuff is ours to work with once we get here. So whatever's coming up for you, take a big deep breath in, fill up your entire body with breath and light. And as you exhale, just let it all go to the earth. That's why I love starting in child's pose. Feel the energy of the earth beneath you. And 3 more breaths. Big inhale, fill up, let the back body open up. And exhale, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Inhale, reach the fingertips forward, crawl, crawl, crawl. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders, push your hips back to your heels. And last one, big, rich, full breath in. And open mouth, exhale. And before you even move today, set your intention for class, whatever's coming up right now. On the next inhale, just slowly rise up to tabletop and just move intuitively. Some of you may cat and cow right away. Others may draw little circles with their spine in the back, opening up your hands, your wrists, your ankles, your feet. I even invite you to just close your eyes. Just start to notice how your body feels today as you start to go a little deeper with your intention and your breath. And then let the exhale slowly turn into down dog, so it can be a very mild variation. And then the inhale, drop your knees, arch your spine, lift the gaze. Exhale real slow. Push it up and back. Get into the hamstrings. Let the head be heavy. And on the inhale, drop the knees down, drop the belly, arch the spine, little bend in the elbows. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale. Last one. Exhale everything out in that downward facing dog, and then slowly drop the knees back down to the earth. Plant the left palm in the center of your mat and inhale your right arm high. Draw some circles with your wrist, open and close the palm, the fingers, and then widen the wingspan. As you exhale, thread the needle, drop it all the way down, right shoulder to the earth, left palm next to your face, and then twist a little deeper, gazing up at the sky. And then bring your hips over to the right, just a little, and lengthen your tailbone up high towards the sky. As you exhale, twist a little deeper, breathe into the spine. And on the inhale, gently push into the left palm, right arm all the way up. As you exhale, right palm to the center of your mat. Inhale the left arm high. Draw some circles with your wrist. Open and close your hand. Lengthen. As you exhale, thread the needle. Come to the left shoulder. Replant the right palm next to your face and then push into it to twist. Push into the back of the left palm. And then bring the hips over to the left. Deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, twist it out. More full breath here. Inhale, push into the right palm, left arm up high to the sky. As you exhale, left palm to the earth, one cap, one cap. Coming into puppy pose. Keep your hips right over your knees. Walk your hands out, maybe onto the grass. Drop the chest down. Then you can choose the chin or the third eye to the mat. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, heart towards the earth, tailbone high to the sky. 2 more breaths. Maybe one more. Linger here. Just another big breath in. Hold on the exhale. Slowly rise. Push into your palms. Walk the hands back. Round your spine. Tent the fingertips in cat pose. Push into the tops of the feet. Lean back and slowly rise. Reach the arms up. Standing on the knees. Goalpost your arms. Take a back bend. Press your hips forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift the heart. Inhale, arms up high. As you exhale, palms to the earth. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Lift the hips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Real slow. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Standing forward, fold at the back of your mat. Let the head be heavy. Bend the knees. Chest begins to rest on the thighs. Head is heavy. Grab for opposite elbows. Sway side to side and ragdoll. Come back to center. Deep breath in. As you exhale, elbows a little closer to the earth. Release your fingertips, clasp your hands behind your back, gaze at the belly button, bring the arms up and over. Pointer fingers can come to touch, as well as the thumbs. Keep gazing at the belly button, relax the feet. Deep breath in, hold on the exhale. Release your fingertips to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Squeeze the shoulder blades, roll the inner thighs together. Exhale, deep, deep bow. Round your spine, chin into the chest, push into the feet, and slowly rise one vertebra at a time. As you come up, shoulders roll back, head even comes back, and just take a little head roll to the right and to the left. Notice any tension in your neck, in your shoulders. And then let your right shoulder come, or your right ear come to your right shoulder and just let it hang out there. Then take your right hand and bring it up and over to touch your left ear. So remember, we're in a circle. Everyone's elbows are going to be pointing that way. Okay, now extend the other arm out. Extend your left arm out. Okay, now reach for your neighbor on your left. So you guys are all going to be reaching your arm that way and then bringing your head over there. Yes. Now you can find a little rotation in the arm, whatever direction it's in, moving it up and down. And then a little gentle lift in the chin wherever you're at. And you can just find that sweet spot in your neck, and your shoulders, and your ear. And just breathe into it. Close your eyes, whatever side you're on. And then on your next exhale, let your arms come down. Roll your shoulders out, front and back. Any little freestyle you want to do, you can always add in. And then left shoulder to the left ear. Go around this way. Okay. Yep. Left arm comes up and over. It's like I said, I explained it last week with the camera, but we're doing our best. We'll make it work. Now your right arm is going to extend out. Yeah, so right arm. Now reach for your neighbor. Yes. Rotate the arm. Little rotation in the chin, in the hand, in the shoulder, and just close your eyes and kind of find that sweet spot, maybe a totally different spot on this side, and just breathe into it for a moment. Just release some of this tension. And on the next exhale, real slow, just let everything come back to center. Nice. Move it around. Find some really gentle, slow movement in the shoulders, just in case there's anything in there. Then bring the feet a little wider. Reach the arms up, and then you're going to clasp your hands behind the back. Take another big inhale. Lift open the heart. Hinge at your hips, bend the knees, and bring it all the way down, chin into the chest. We've been here before. See if you can go a little further, breathing into the lower back, breathing into the shoulders. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, release the fingertips to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms all the way up, reach high for the sky. As you exhale, energy comes down into the heart. Heel toe your feet into touch. Squeeze your legs together, tuck the pelvis, belly in, stand up nice and tall. Come back to your intention as you close your eyes. Press the thumbs deep into the heart space. Lift the heart up into the thumbs. Cleansing breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Two more together. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Last one. Exhale everything out. Push down into the feet. Lift up through the crown. And as you inhale, arms up high to the sky. As you exhale, take a back bend. Goalpost the arms. Lift the heart. Hips forward. Inhale, rise. Push into the feet. Reach up. Squeeze. Exhale, swan dive, heart to the earth, flat back, bow. Chin into the chest, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, deep bow, grab the heels, forehead towards the shins. Inhale, rise with energy, fingertips all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart, so a moving meditation. Inhale, arms up, no beginning, no end, just flow one breath into the next. Exhale, back bend, open the heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow to the earth. Chin to chest. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, grab the heels. Deep bow, relax the toes. Inhale, rise as you push into the feet. Reach up. Exhale to heart, belly button to spine, chin to chest. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deep bow. Inhale, rise. Just go at your own pace. We'll meet back in that forward fold together. Once you come to that forward fold, inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale again, deep, deep bow. Breathe into the lower back. Slowly, slowly drop the hips down towards the heels. Let the heels lift up off of your mat. Come to balancing on the balls of the feet so the fingertips can always stay on the mat. That's one variation. The next variation is hands to heart, and pressing your palms into one another helps to ground into your center, belly button in. Squeeze the legs together. Feel the hips lift just a little off the heels. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Slowly bring the knees apart. So these are just all layers. You can stop or add on whenever you'd like. Heels come a little closer to coming together. Lifting the hips just a little off those heels. For a moment, if you'd like, extending the arms out. Reaching them up towards the sky. Drawing it back into the heart. Knees slowly come together. Fingertips to the earth. Lift the hips, ground the heels, lift the toes, spread them wide. Take a forward fold. Press your hips back as you lift the toes. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen toes down. Now as you exhale, crawl the fingertips out, come to a plank on your mat. Walk the palms all the way up. Open the hands, spread them wide. Put a little pressure in one palm and lift the other. Do the same thing, other side, just to really ground through the hands. Once you're there, spread the feet apart just a little and then puff up the back of the shoulder blades. Notice if the head is heavy. Lengthen the neck through the crown. Inhale, shift forward. Roll the elbows back. Nice and slow, lower halfway and hold. All the way to the earth. Belly button touches the mat. Squeeze the legs together. Inhale, cobra. Push into the tops of your feet and float your palms. Chin is slightly tucked, so gaze at your reflection. Take a deep breath in. Lift a little higher. Nice. Now tent the fingertips. Come up as high as feels good on your back. Once you arrive, gaze to the right, gaze to the left. Feel the stretch in the front of the spine, just as much in the back. Back to center, opening up the throat, the heart. Exhale, slowly lower. Tuck the toes, high to low push up or push it back through your knees. Meet in downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Open and spread the toes, roll the inner thighs together, lift the hips high. Ribs in. Roll the shoulders towards one another. Open up the palms. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Bend the knees. Stack the hips. Drop your left heel down towards the earth. Lift your right knee a little higher. Bring the heel in towards the glute. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through, high lunge, back knee stays lifted. Inhale, rise to crescent. Nice. So feet are facing forward, hips are facing forward, shoulders are facing forward. You can always modify having that back knee down. Inhale, arms up, relax your face, relax your jaw and sink in. Inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale, warrior two. Spin your back foot flat. Open up the wingspan. Now tuck your pelvis. Bring your hands down to the hips. Notice if one hip feels like it's dipping, try to even them out, square them out. From there, go a little deeper. Nice, arms out. Gaze over that right middle finger and sink in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm down, right arm up. Bend the right arm, bring the palm to the base of the skull, lean the head back. If you'd like to take it a little further, the left palm reaches back behind you, comes to the right hip crease. Push that right leg down and forward as you lean back, bringing the right elbow high. 3, 2, real slow, extended side angle. Extend the arms back out. Reach that right arm forward. Right forearm to the right thigh. Left arm reaches up and over all the way. Gaze high under that left bicep. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your right leg, squeeze and bring it up and back. Exhale, bend the right knee, windmill the palms. Step it back, high to low. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down dog. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale, left leg high. Bend the knees, stack the hip, right heel to the earth, left knee a little higher, squeeze the heel in. Left heel high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through. High lunge, crescent pose, take your time. Graze down to find your balance, tuck the pelvis, relax the shoulders, the face, the jaw, sink in. Deep breath in, lengthen, hold on the exhale. Last one, inhale, fill up. Exhale, warrior 2, spin the back foot flat. Sink in, hands to the hips. Square them. Little deeper into the pose, arms out. Gaze over your left middle finger. Take that deep breath in, deep breath out. Embody that warrior. Inhale, reverse, left arm up. Bend the elbow, palm to the base of the skull. Stay right here, or take the right hand back behind you. Push into that left hip crease. Left elbow high. Exhale, extended side angle. Extend the arms, forearm to the thigh, right arm up and over, stretch. Create some space. Inhale, reverse triangle. Squeeze the inner thighs. Lift up and off your mat as you take it back. Exhale, bend the knee, windmill the palms. With grace, step it back. Flow through your chaturanga. One breath in. One breath out. Inhale, right leg high. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step it through, high lunge. Inhale, rise, flowing breath to movement. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse, any variation you would like. Exhale, extended side angle. Again, any variation you would like. Inhale, reverse triangle, squeeze, lift, and reach up and back. Bend the knee, windmill the palms. Step it back, engage your core, and flow. Inhale, left leg high. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Inhale to the sky. Knee to nose, heel to toe, step it through, rise up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, bend the knee, step it back, high to low. Downward facing dog, deep breath in, open mouth, exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale. Last one. The bottom of the exhale, gaze to the top of the mat, step or jump, feet to touch, standing or forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze your legs together as you forward fold and bow. Bend the knees. Chair pose. Sit low. Reach the arms up. Now tuck the pelvis. Shoulders back. Right arm underneath your left. If it's too much, just grab opposite shoulders. Push down through the right foot. Right leg up and over the left. You can always modify figure 4 in the legs. If you've got the eagle arms, lift the elbows in line with the shoulders, and then drop the shoulders down your back. Squeeze the legs together like one leg, and sink into them. Come back to the breath. Last 3, 2, unravel, reach up. Legs together, hands together. Take a big back bend, open your heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Hit that reset button. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more breaths here. Last one. Bend the knees, let the thighs and the chest touch, and then lift the chest, keep the legs low. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, sit a little deeper, gaze down at the earth, left arm underneath your right, shoulders or palms touching. Push down through the right foot, left leg comes up and over. Squeeze the inner thighs first, the knee, the ankle, that will follow. Sink into the legs, lift the elbows, press the palms into one another. Bring the belly button in towards the spine. Sink a little deeper. Two more breaths. On the next inhale, unravel, arms up, legs together. Big back bend, open your heart. Inhale, arms high, squeeze the legs. Exhale, bow, let it go. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Round your spine and slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Push down into the feet, reach the arms all the way up, and then exhale, hands to your heart. And then gaze down, and just keep rooting your energy down as we prepare for tree pose. Notice your breath, the heartbeats, your temperature. Just a gentle body scan. We'll do the right leg first, so root down through the left foot. Keep your eyes locked in on the earth. And you can use your core, bringing your right foot to the left ankle, the left calf. You can reach down with your right hand and pull it up into the inner thigh. Press your foot and your leg into one another and bring the right knee out to the right. Hands back to heart. You inhale, arms slowly start to rise up, the branches start to grow. Let's open the hands. Let the palms face out and send some healing energy out into the world. Honoring everyone, every human is equal. Embodying that with our thoughts, our actions, our words. Open up a little wider, create more space. And to symbolize lifting everyone up, reach your arms all the way back up. Really acknowledging there's enough room for all of us. exhale, bringing that back down to your heart. Enough love, enough abundance, enough health, enough resources, enough art, enough nature. Right foot comes down, left foot comes up. Keeping your hands at heart, set up your roots, your foundation. Push down through the big toe, reach the core, come back to the heart, the shoulders, the face, the jaw. When you feel rooted and steady, reach the arms up. And let the arms open and let the palms face one another, really acknowledging you. Taking care of yourself is also a priority. Putting yourself first isn't selfish. But when we're feeling whole and vibrant and full, that's when we can really overflow into others. Being gentle with yourself, opening up a little more. And real slow, lift yourself up, reach those arms up high to the sky. And then draw your energy back into your heart, really honoring just that side of yourself that you keep just for you or those very close to you. Coming back into your heart. Left foot meets your right. Just close your eyes for a moment. Stack your palms over your chest. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Arms up. Open the eyes. Exhale, just swan dive. Let it all go. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. And exhale, slowly step it back as you plant your palms. Come into a plank and just hold here. You can always modify by coming down to your knee if you'd like. We're going to do a side plank though, so bring the feet together. Left palm comes into the center of the mat. Bring the heels up and over to the left. Bring your right arm up high to the sky. If you need to bring the left knee down to the earth, go for it. Lift your hips up a little higher. You can reach the right fingertips up and overhead. Create a rainbow shape with the body for 3, 2, and 1. Right palm comes to the earth. Back to plank. Right palm in the center. Squeeze the legs together. Heels up and over to the right. Up. Bring it up and over. Lift the hips and stretch the side body. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Left fingertips to the earth. Come down to the knees. Bring them wide, child's pose. Press the hips back. Bend at the elbows. Bring your palms together. Crawl the elbows towards the top of your mat and bring the thumbs towards the neck. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And as you exhale, drop your heart down to the earth and continue to crawl the elbows forward. Fingertips slowly come back down. Then just gently lift your head up and slide your left arm under your right. So you create like an L shape with your arms. Gaze to the left. Or gaze to the right, actually. Press your hips back. Crawl the right fingertips forward. Switch it out, other side. Left palm to the top of the mat. Right arm comes underneath your left. Crawl your fingertips in opposite directions and then drop some weight onto the right shoulder. Push the hips back and breathe. release. Bring that right palm to the top of the mat. Slowly rise up, drop the hips down, bend the knees if that feels okay, pointing the toes up towards the sky. Gaze to the right, gaze to the left. Come back to center, point the toes towards the back of the head, open the heart, and then slowly let everything come down to the mat. Bring the palms to stack underneath your forehead and drop the third eye down. Just gently rock your hips side to side. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. You can just gently lift your head so you can look to the right and just bring the right knee out to the grass for a half frog. So the right knee comes in line with the right hip, and then the right ankle comes in line with the right knee, so it's a 90 degrees. Then from here you can goalpost the earth, gaze to the left, or you can keep the hands stacked and just drop the forehead down. Too much, you might want to stay right here if you want to see if this feels okay in the hip and the back and the pelvis. Bring the hands out wide and just gently lift the chest. Puts a little weight on the inside of the knee, the inside of the leg as you gently rise, and then exhale. Switch it out, other side. Right leg comes down, left leg comes up. Same thing with the arms. You can goalpost, gaze to the right, or stack the palms. Stay right here, bring the palms next to the ribs and slowly lift up. Slowly drop it down. Slide the left knee back. Squeeze the legs together, gently rise. Gaze to the right, gaze to the left. Come back to center, open up the heart. Gently lift the hips, press them back. Take a nice little stretch, drop your forehead down, stretch the arms out, and then slowly, slowly rise. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand and just sink your hips down and find a little movement for this supported runner's lunge. You want maybe the shoulder in line with the knees or as close as you can. Take little rocks right to left. Stay on your palms, walk them out, or come down to the forearms. And drop your forehead down. If you want to make it more active, you can always tuck your toes, lift the back knee. If not, come on to the knife edge of the right foot and let the head be heavy. Where you are. If you'd like to go a little deeper, gently rise. Bring the right hand to the inside of the right thigh. So this is layer 1. Layer 2, the right arm comes back. Layer 3, bend the left knee. Grab a hold of the foot. So it's just all layers. And then if you have the foot, you can lean the head back and really kick and stretch this right arm. Or you can get really deep into the quad and drop your chin into your chest, gaze at the front of your mat, and bend this left elbow. And then just wherever you're at, gently release, nice and slow. Right arm comes back. And just slowly, you can even press your hips back. Feels nice to take a little halfway splits, even with the leg out like that. Press the hips back, and then it can just slide back when you're ready. Shake it out, move it around. Once you get a little blood flow back in there and the knee drops back down, just drop the hips side to side. Maybe even push them back towards the heels. Find a little bit of movement. And then when you're ready, the left foot steps right next to the left palm. And you just take a moment, maybe sliding the right knee back, wiggling the hips. Find your foundation on this side. And then when you're ready, add a few layers if that feels okay. And if you're at your max, you add the layers with the breath. And we all come to the breath together. Drop in a little deeper. You can stay right here, slowly begin to rise, plant the right palm, left palm to the inside of the left thigh, little gentle press, stay here, extend the left arm out. You can even bend the knee, and even if you can't get a hold of it, you can still bend it. Maybe get a strap when you get home or grab the foot eventually. And again, kick into it, arch, gaze up. Or pull it in, bend the elbow and gaze down. Whatever variation you're in, take a deep breath in. An open mouth exhale. And then gently release. Plant the left palm, press the hips back, straighten that left leg, and you can linger as long as you like. When you're ready, left leg slides back. Move it around, shake it out. Then tuck your toes, lift your hips. Come to a downward facing dog. Our very last one. We just want to stretch out the legs, stretch out the hips, open up the lower back a little before we come all the way down to the mat. Hang out here, rock the hips side to side. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gaze to the front of your mat. Step the left foot forward and then the right to the edges. I don't know if I said that correctly. To the edges of the mat into a squat. That's the word I'm looking for, squat. Perfect. Once you get here, rock. That might look like this. Your butt might be a little closer or anywhere in between. Now push your elbows. Open up a little. See if you can lean back and press the palms into one another. Close your eyes. We just really opened up the hips. Root down and then rise up as you lengthen the crown of the head. Push the palms into one another. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth exhale. 2 more. All right, and then you can open your eyes and you can decide. You can plant your palms. If crow pose in your practice, crow pose, you plant your palms. And you can just come into a forward fold if not. So you can lift your hips, forward fold. If you want to go into crow, you plant the palms, lift the hips, bring the knees into the triceps. And the trick is to gaze forward and round like you're in cat. Use your core, lift one leg and maybe the other. Squeeze, lift, and lengthen. We'll all meet back in a standing forward fold, so there's no rush. However you get there. Grab for opposite elbows once you do and sway side to side. Then we're going to go into a very, very fancy transition. You're going to release your fingertips, slowly lower your hips to the earth, and just drop them down. extend your legs out. Flex your feet, reach up. Exhale, take a forward fold. Can you extend your heels just a little more and press through the back of the knees as you bow the head. Press the big toes into one another. See if you can go a little deeper, just with time and gravity and space. And reaching your arms all the way up, bending the knees, just letting the heels slide towards you. See if you can bring it all the way back. Use your core, and then lower. Hold for as long as you can. Reaching the arms up overhead really makes it a lot more challenging. And then just come all the way down to the earth. Wow, there's still some people holding. That's incredible. Bring your knees into your chest, squeeze your feet in, breathe into your lower back. Straighten your legs up towards the sky. Flex your feet towards your face and then root your tailbone down towards the earth. And just grab the back of the right leg, bend the left knee, and just drop the left foot to the earth. Walk the right hand up the back of the right leg and bow and fold. Straighten the left leg out over the top of the mat. Go a little deeper. Left leg comes up to meet the right. Grab the left leg, bend the right knee, and release the right foot to the earth. Flex the left foot, walk the hands up the back of the leg. Fold into the left side, extend the right leg out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Right leg comes up to meet the left. Wrap the forearms around the back of the leg so the palms come to the calves or a little bit below them towards the ankles, and just lift the tailbone and fold into. Then wrap your arms around the back of the thighs, bend the knees and squeeze the legs in. Squeeze onto the forearms, squeeze into a tiny ball. Just for 3, 2, and real slow, let the feet come to the edges of your mat and arms out like wings. Windshield wiper your legs right to left. Let them fall to the right, gaze to the left. Push into the earth, bring the knees up and over to the left, gaze to the right. Slowly come back to center. Bring the knees into your chest, give them a good squeeze. Go a little deeper into the lower back. Keep the right knee into your chest. Extend your left leg out. Supine twist. Bring your right arm out like the wing. Bring the right knee up and over to the left. Gaze to the right. Slowly roll onto your back. Bring both knees into your chest. Just gently switch it out. Left knee comes into your chest and then the armpit. Right leg extends, left arm goes out like a wing, left knee comes up and over to the right. So your knee goes to the right, your gaze goes to the left. Slowly roll onto your back, bringing both knees into your chest. Give them a good squeeze, and then take 30 seconds just to anything your body needs before we come to our final resting pose. And just take a moment to check in. There's no rush. It could be a plow pose, a bridge pose, shoulder stand. Doesn't even have to be a yoga pose. Just what does your body need? And just start to build this relationship with your body, this connection. We think we, tell our bodies what to do, but our bodies can tell us so much. Our bodies hold so much wisdom. Just observe what you're feeling. Notice what's coming up. I love to see all of your unique expressions. And if you haven't taken a happy baby, you can make your way to happy baby pose on your back, knees into your chest, feet wide. Flex the feet up towards the sky, embody that happy baby, relax the head, neck, and shoulders and face. Gently rock side to side. Let all of the little muscles that frame your spine get a massage. And then slowly, gently release. Bring your knees into your chest. Take your final squeeze. So wrap your arms, your forearms around your shins. And give yourself a giant hug. Squeeze everything. Take a deep breath in and hold it at the top and keep squeezing, and then hold your breath so everything starts to build. You start to feel a little bit more. Breathe in a little bit more, then open mouth, exhale, let everything go. Your body, your breath, let your legs extend out, let your arms extend, lift your heart, roll the shoulders down your back, rock your head side to side. Find a sunny spot or a shady spot where you can just rest on the earth and absorb all of that good energy. Relax your face, relax your jaw, let the music just take you away.